Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, GODWIN EMEFIELE, says that the Apex Bank recorded a significant increase in non-oil export repatriation and paid eligible exporters over 3.5 billion naira rebates in the first quarter of implementing the RT200 FX program. Speaking during the maiden edition of the biannual Central Bank Non-Oil Export Summit, which is attended by bankers, exporters, and top government officials in Lagos, Mr. EMEFIELE explains that it has become much more urgent for Nigeria to increase its forex and has called for coordinated efforts by players in the export ecosystem to aid seamless export. Meanwhile, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu reiterated the call for economic diversification in the country, adding that the country should shift from overdependence on oil and gas to agricultural produce, solid minerals, chemical products, furniture, clothing, as well as tourism, among others.
Realization that most of our current sources of foreign exchange inflows have become grossly unreliable and perennially prone to exogenous vicissitudes of global economic development, and that with the grossly untapped potentials of Nigeria, there is a strong need for us to work together to diversify our FX revenue earning space to non-oil sector.
Much has been said about the importance and the urgency of diversifying our economy and, of course, the export economy in Nigeria, a scenario in which oil and gas constantly account for a bulk of our government revenues and our foreign exchange earning is certainly not an ideal one. We have the weight of history to guide us in this. Over the last decade, we've seen firsthand what has happened since we're living only as a mono-export economy, especially when that export product is one that is very volatile, as we have seen in the oil and gas industry.
That's Governor of Lagos State Babajide Sanwo-Olu speaking there. And now, in a related development, the Nigerian Export Promotion Council says its Export Trade House initiative would help boost visibility of local products in the international market. The agency made this known at an advocacy program on the Trade House in Abuja. Nara Folayo has the details.
An export trade house was recently established in Egypt by the Nigerian Export Promotion Council. It was to increase the visibility of Nigerian-made products in other climes, as well as reduce MSME logistics costs and increase the country's market share in specific markets, amongst other reasons.
This was in furtherance of fulfilling its mandate of promoting the development and diversification of Nigeria's non-oil export base. The Export Trade House, therefore, is an initiative of the NEPC to have a central location where made-in Nigerian products can be shipped, displayed, and distributed.
The move is also expected to create jobs for the country's teeming population and improve the flow of foreign direct investments into the country. The NEPC sees exports as a means necessary to boost the entry of indigenous goods into other markets.
This, therefore, is in line with the concept of trade houses that purchases and sells products for other businesses using their international expertise, as it is being practiced in other countries like China, Switzerland, USA, Singapore, and the UK.
For Cairo, it's established, and we need you to key into it, and that's where we started this advocacy with a view to letting you understanding the way it works.
The agency's partner on the Export Trade House in Egypt is positive it will help address grey areas previously experienced in the trade of Nigerian goods in the country. It adds that its focus is on agro-products and efforts will be made to ensure export funds are paid to the country promptly.
Mission is to create a chain reaction from farmer to client under one umbrella, boosting Nigerian exports because it is fundamental to the well-being of Nigerians, farmers, traders, clients, and end users.
The Nigerian Export Promotion Council is also working towards removing Nigeria from the EU's import restriction list as a means of expanding the country's non-oil export penetration into other climes and also improving its foreign exchange earnings from non-oil commodities. Lara Folayo, TVC News, Abuja.